Friday, the Men's Catholic Conference is coming up at the Santa Barbara Church up in Dededo, right next to us here in Harmon. And joining me now with all the details is conference founder, Mr. Pat Wolff, a good friend of the news team right here. Pat, welcome back and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jason. It's always a pleasure for me to be on your show.
All right, well, it's an interesting topic we're talking about tonight. So tell me exactly about the Men's Catholic Conference.
Well, it wasn't my idea. I am privileged to have brought it to KUAM, but I read about it in the Catholic newspaper. It started in Cincinnati about 20 years ago. And they're at the point now where they fill a coliseum with 10,000 men. It's a once-a-year event, and now it's spread to cities all around the country and even to some foreign countries. And we just copied the model. It's a one full-day program that involves a lot of stimulating and challenging speakers on men's issues, a lot of singing, opportunity to go to confession at lunchtime, good food, and a lot of good conversation.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, because it's a Men's Catholic Conference, you talk about the virtues of that religion. And what specifically to men do you guys talk about? Like about family values and about business maybe?
It's not like we're telling secrets. It's nothing like that.
Plans for the Blackbird bomber?
No, it's not like that. But it's like men encouraging other men in terms of performing our role as husbands, as fathers, and just as members of our community to do the best that we can and to discuss, some of the things that we struggle with and maybe get some ideas how to do it better.
Mm-hmm. And do you have to be necessarily a married man to attend this, or
no, not at all.
Just carry the XY chromosome and be Catholic?
Absolutely, yeah. So basically high school age and above, up to Menamco, and we have, for example, last year there were 80 seniors from Father Duenas that attended. We expect to get that many again this year. We're hoping to get somewhere around 300 men coming this year. The most we've ever had before was about 212 last year at the Toto Parish.
Mm-hmm. Now, does this year's conference have a theme, or are you guys going into breakout sessions about specific topics? Or?
Yeah, basically the theme is the manhood of Christ. And usually the theme is built around whatever the scripture readings are for that particular weekend. And this conference is on Saturday, January 12th. We try to have it in January to sort of start the new year, with the Lord in terms of jump-starting our faith. So, it's on a Saturday. It's going to be at Santa Barbara Parish. In the past, we had it at hotels, Jason, but last year we decided to place it with a host parish, and we did it at Immaculate Heart of Mary in Toto, and it went very, very well. Mike Chrysostomo did a great job. This year, Father Paul Gofigan at Santa Barbara is the host, and we're excited about it. It's a great parish and has great facilities.
Oh, Mike is great too.
Yeah, he is, and he's very enthused. He'll be giving one of the major plenary addresses, but we have a lot of breakout workshops. I think there's something for everyone, and so I just really encourage men, if you've never come to a Catholic men's conference before, it's only $10. You get your lunch and drinks along with the registration materials and a great day of programming.
Now, if there should happen to be men watching this right now that are maybe from other faiths or other churches, and maybe they just want to go there to either sit and listen or kind of like compare and contrast or maybe contribute, are they able to do so?
Absolutely. There's no screening at the door. You don't have to swear that you're Catholic, not at all. In fact, I have had conversations with men who are from other Christian faiths who have said they'd like to come, and I said, you're most welcome.
Outstanding. Nothing more Catholic than embracing of others.
Absolutely.
Okay, so final thoughts. And do people have to pre-register?
Yeah, we really need them to pre-register, so we make sure we have enough food for everybody. So if they would please go to the Santa Barbara Church office, or go to the Chancery office, the Archbishop's office there in Agana Heights, or St. Thomas Aquinas High School also has registration there. So any of those places, people can call me at 649-7502 if they have any questions. And just a lot of wonderful men who are helping to make this possible. It's just men organizing this program once a year, and we have, for example, police officers, veteran police officers Ray Fernandez and Romeo Hernandez, who are organizing a program on faith and law enforcement. But that's just one example. There's another one on sports and faith. So, there's something to meet a lot of different needs.
All right. Well, Pat, thanks so much for everything you do for the community. Good luck with the conference. And
Thank you so much, Jason.
We'll definitely be out there to cover that for you. We can't wait.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
All right. Well, stay tuned because we will be back with much more Fiesta Friday after this.